Good morning, everybody. My name is Caleb White, and I'm kind of new to the vlogging game, but I am taking a kind of sporadic last-minute trip to New York City, and I figured this would be a good time to start a vlog, maybe. So I live about 3 hours away from New York City in a town called Lake George, and I decided last night that I was going to take a trip down there to kind of scout out some comedy clubs and just get used to traveling down there because I want to do that more. Plus, I also just love to travel, and I've only been to the city twice, which is crazy because I live so close. But it's a little daunting because I've only traveled in groups or with another person that was like familiar with the city. So we're going down by myself today. I have a hotel that I'll stay at tonight, and I'm going to take the train down from Albany to the city. So currently 5:12 in the morning. I've got about an hour drive to the train station in Albany, and then I think it's like a 2.5 hour train ride the rest of the way down to the city. So I'm gonna go grab some coffee and get my car ready and then head down to the city. If you know, you know. It's supposed to be the blueberry crumble, blueberry flavored coffee. It's real good. We just arrived to the train station. I've got about like a half an hour before the train takes off, so I'm gonna use the bathroom, and I've only been here once, so I'm trying to remember what platform I have to go to, but we'll find out. So yeah, I'm gonna head inside.
Passengers should proceed to track 2. Please remove any travel documents from their own.
The bulk of the series.
Okay, so I made it to New York. Okay, I'm in Times Square right now. There's just a lot going on around here. So many people, so many visitors. I think people could tell that I'm one of them. But it's kind of neat. I think they've got like a movie they're filming over there. They're kind of directing people out of the way for that. I forgot to bring gloves though, so I went to like an I Heart New York store and bought some gloves, which is probably the best purchase I've made today. So I'm gonna go walk around a little bit and explore and see what I can find. place so far. My ears were popping on the elevator on the way up. But the views are incredible. This city's beautiful. Yo, this view, absolutely incredible. You can just hear like the rumble of the city, which is super cool. Wow. All right, everybody, that was super cool. 10 out of 10 recommend the Empire State Building. I think it cost like $50 to get inside, but it was well worth the money. The views were incredible. The museum part before the observation deck was awesome. There's some really cool displays in there, which you'll see videos of, or you have seen videos of. But yeah, that was super cool. I would definitely go back and do that again. So anyway, I've got 2 hours before my check-in for the hotel, so I think I'm gonna go try to find and scout out the area of like a comedy club around here, and yeah, maybe get some food. We'll see what happens. Go get them, brothers. All right, everybody, it's now just about 3 o'clock. I've actually been at my hotel room for about the past hour or two. I was able to get an early check-in, which was really nice because I was tired and I wanted to lay down for a little bit, so I did that. But here's my hotel room. There's a door right here. You walk in and there's a little kitchenette area. There's a fridge underneath there, clothes storage and ironing board in there. It's kind of weird. The water bottles are only for elite members. If I drink it, I'll be charged $5. That's whack. Anyway, it opens up to a little desk area, bed, TV, and then here is the bathroom. Okay, so to recap the day so far, got up at like 4:30 this morning to get on the train. Was left around like 6:50. Had about an hour drive to the train station, which wasn't that bad. It was cold, but got there with plenty of time to spare. The train ride itself was pretty good. Wasn't really packed, and I didn't have anybody sitting next to me, so I had plenty of space, which was nice. We got into New York to the city around 9:20, and I was able to walk around for a little bit, which was cool. If I was planning the trip differently, I would make one adjustment so far, which is I would probably take a later train, which matches up a little bit closer to my check-in time. And I say that because it was a little difficult carrying around my book bag with me everywhere I went. It was just a little cumbersome, so it would have been nice to be able to ditch that at the hotel and not have to worry about carrying that around with me. Also, with it being so cold, it was kind of a pain having to like take breaks and find a restaurant or coffee shop or something to dip into to warm up for a little bit. However, I will say that I had a really good time walking around. I got the bagel place I went to this morning, which I don't remember the name of, was really good. I got an egg bagel, which is the first time I had that, and I got blueberry cream cheese on it, which was amazing. And my favorite part of the day so far was definitely going up the Empire State Building. In total, that cost me about $50 or just over $50 with tax. But that got you admission to the observation deck, and it got you into the museum, which is part of the whole experience. Now, the museum itself was really, really cool. There was a lot of interactive displays, a lot of really cool like video screens that just looked like you were looking out windows and seeing like the construction of the Empire State Building, or seeing like old-timey things around New York. It was just really cool and really well done, and you could tell they thought it out really well. Also, all the staff members there were incredibly kind. The greeters were very helpful. There's a security check-in process, and I had a pocket knife on me. Instead of just taking the pocket knife and throwing it away, they held on to it and allowed me to get it back after I left, or after I was ready to leave the museum. So with that being said, I'm gonna hang out at the hotel for a little bit longer, and then I'm gonna go hit up an open mic tonight at the Stand Comedy Store, or Comedy Shop, whatever it's called. I'm gonna go try to do that. I think it starts around 5, so I got some time still, but I'll head over there here soon. All right, so I went to the location for one open mic that was supposed to start at 5, and it's 4:35 right now. But they had a private event going on tonight, so they don't have an open mic. So I found another one that is about a 45-minute walk away from that place. I'm like halfway into the walk right now, so I'm gonna hoof it over there and see if we can get some stage time.
Coming to the stage now, give it up for Caleb White. How's it going? This is my first time doing stand-up in New York City. Yeah, thank you guys. I told my parents I was coming up here today, and my mom said, well, I told her I was kind of nervous, and she said, I heard if for public speaking, to be less nervous, you picture people in their underwear. So you gotta get those bumps looked at. I'm sorry, that's just medical, yeah. And you, dude, I've never seen so many nipples in one person before. That's like a shaved cat. Wow. All right, I think that's my time, so I'll end there. Thank you. Woo!
Yeah! All right, hello everybody. I just got done with 2 back-to-back open mics at Producers Club. It's like a little kind of comedy club, I guess, here in town on I think 44th Street. It was okay. There wasn't a huge turnout, but it was fun. Got to run through material and did all right. So I'm gonna go find some food because I'm starving, and maybe see about hitting up another open mic tonight. But I kind of might just explore around a little bit more and see what there is going on. So I'll keep you updated.
Are you pretty conservative like you always been like?
Alright, I feel like it wouldn't be a true trip to New York without some pizza, so. Chicken bacon ranch and water. My favorite. Alright everybody, I am back home, well, back at the hotel, and I want to relax for a little bit because I'm tired and freezing, so hopefully thaw out. Okay, so I figured I could talk a little bit about how the open mic went. It was good. Like I said earlier, I went to the one at a club called The Stand, but they weren't open, or they were open, but they were reserved for like a private party, so they didn't have an open mic tonight. So I had to walk about 45 minutes to another club, the Producers Club, to do an open mic there. And honestly, it was pretty fun. It was a small turnout, but it was a good time. Jokes went well. I enjoyed working in a new venue and just letting people hear my jokes for the first time. It was pretty fun. I ended up doing 2 back-to-back mics there. One was at like 5:30 and then the other one was at 6:30. And they, along with many other places around here, require like a $5 payment to do 5 minutes. And or they'll have requirements about the amount of drinks you have to buy or something like that. So I paid $10 to be on stage for 10 minutes. And it was pretty fun. I'd do it again. The walk back to my hotel was good but freezing. I enjoyed stopping for food, but now I'm kind of tired and cold, so I'm gonna warm up for a little bit, and I think I'm gonna go out to Times Square at midnight because I hear that they have some kind of light show or something there, so I think it'd be cool to see. So I'm gonna do that and look up something else to do. Nope, didn't mean to do that. It is now 11 o'clock. Yeah, 11 o'clock. I took like an hour and a half, 2-hour nap, kind of unintentionally, but it was really nice. So I'm feeling good right now, so I'm gonna go out to Times Square and try to catch their midnight light show or like art display, and probably get some kind of like dessert or some more food of some kind. Alright guys, made it to Times Square, and man, this place is just magical at night. Look at this. I'm I'm not gonna lie, it just kind of feels like it's daytime out here because of how bright it is and how much stuff there is going on. But it's just so impressive. I keep wondering how much it costs to run all these lights. I'm sure it's like millions of dollars, if not far more than that. I have no idea. So I believe at 11:57 is when the lights start doing their thing, or the art show goes on. So I'll find a good spot out here to watch, but I've got like 20 minutes and I kind of want to get something to eat, so let's go find something to eat. I'm like at the center of Times Square. I decided to go for some bananas and waffles. It's supposed to be like Nutella, banana, and waffle. There's like this little stand over here that I got it from, so we'll see how it is. I think they were like microwaved waffles, so I thought they were gonna be made fresh, but that's okay. We'll give it a go. Alright, here we go. There's quite a few people out here right now, but watch this. Really pretty. The colors are phenomenal, and yeah, it's just kind of mesmerizing to look at, you know. Good on it. There we go. And we're back to normal. So it's cool. Nothing like super crazy, but really pretty. Yeah. I'm glad I came down here for that. You see this guy behind me, he's working out for his life. He's crushing it though, he's doing a good job. I was approached probably like, I don't know, 5 times asking if people could take my photo. Just because I'm so popular. No, there's a lot of photographers down here, and it is like a neat photo opportunity for sure, but I don't know, it's kind of weird. I felt like some of it was a scam. But I don't know. Maybe they take just really good photos and it's well worth it. I don't know. But I am gonna walk back to the hotel now. And yeah, I don't know, I might go to bed. I'm kind of tired. We'll see. All right, y'all. So I just got back to the hotel. I'm freezing and I'm tired, so I'm gonna turn in for the night. Probably write a little bit and maybe watch like Netflix or something and try to thaw out because my cheeks are like freezing right now. Yeah, that was a fun first day, and I'm gonna hopefully get up a little earlier tomorrow to get breakfast and go explore some more. So see you in the morning. Good morning, everybody. I woke up like about an hour ago, and I've just been kind of getting ready for the day. I was rewatching one of my sets from last night and taking some notes, which if you don't do that and you're trying to do stand-up comedy, I would really recommend it. I've like learned a lot from rewatching my sets and just taking notes and seeing what I messed up. Like last night, after watching this video, I realized that I repeated a tag twice and it probably made the joke really confusing, so now I'm gonna take note of that and not do that again. So yeah, it's a really good thing to do. But anyway, I'm going to check out of the hotel here soon, and then there's quite a few coffee shops nearby, and so I'm gonna stop by and get some breakfast, and then my train leaves around like 2:30, 3 o'clock, so I'll probably kind of just take the long way around to get to the train station, and yeah, hit up some stores on the way. But I'll probably sit and drink some coffee for a little bit and work on editing this video. So yeah, let's get going. I'm going to show you this before I left too. This is the hotel I'm staying at. It's a Hyatt place. It was like 85 stories, something like that. You see? It's that building. It was really nice. The room was smaller, but it was good for the price. I think it was like listed as like $85 on Expedia. I think that's what I said earlier. And then like just over 100 with taxes and stuff. So well worth it. Yeah, I'd probably stay there again. So anyway, let's go get some breakfast. Coffee and a chocolate chip cookie for breakfast, which is not bad, but not super sustainable, or not a lot of sustenance in it, I should say. I just passed the Mohican train station back there, and I've got like 2 hours before my train, so I'm gonna walk around a little bit, try to check out some new areas, and probably go back there in like an hour. So that I just have plenty of time to make the train. Alrighty, so I've just been walking around a lot more, which has been really nice actually. This area that I'm in right now is at West 27th and something. It's really nice. It's like a nice little park here. I don't know, the area is just kind of nice. It's not as busy as like Times Square. Cool. Yeah, I don't know, it's been a really nice walk. So I think after a bit I'm gonna head back to the train station, try to get there around 2, and probably hang out and get some lunch before the ride, and yeah, go from there. But I'll show you around this area a little bit. Made it to the train station. Very smooth to drink, very tasty. So 10 out of 10 recommend the chocolate matcha. Real good.
He's like, well, that cookie chick doesn't have anything to do with the decision. I'm like, yeah, she does.
Okay, so my train's gonna be boarding here in like 25 minutes or so. I'm just waiting to find out what track it's going to be on. And I'll head over there and get in line. And hopefully I get in the line kind of early so I can get a decent seat on the train, or at least a window seat would be nice. I think I'm like one of the last stops in the train, or at least I'll be on there the longest, so I'd prefer to get a window seat because it'd be nice. Okay, so this is, I'm pretty sure he pronounces the Moynihan Train Hall in New York City, which is big. Serves over 700,000 passengers daily. This makes it the busiest transit facility in the Western Hemisphere. Wild. Yeah, it's just cool. That's part of the reason I like the city, is to see the systems they have in place and just how well thought through most things are. There's some rough parts, but most everything is pretty cool. So yeah, I'm just gonna sip on this matcha and wait for my train ride, and I'll give you another update later. Alright everybody, my train is delayed by like 45 minutes, so got some extra time now. I'm gonna use the restroom and, I don't know, walk around a bit, I guess. Maybe find a seat, just chill. We'll see. Boarding time. I thought it was going to be delayed a little bit longer, but we're getting on the train now, so there we go. On the train. I think I might be riding backwards for this ride, but that's okay. Pretty full in here right now. But I got a window seat, which is what I wanted, so gonna have a good ride. Made it off the train. Got this huge flight of stairs to go up. Kind of excited to be back. What's going on, everybody? I am home now. I actually didn't come straight home from the train. I went to hit another open mic when I got home, and then just got home like 10 minutes ago, I think. So I'm tired. It's been a long day. A lot of moving around, a lot of traveling. I think I have like almost 20,000, 30,000 steps in for the day, which is good. It was super fun traveling. I really enjoyed the whole experience of like solo traveling to New York City. For the first time doing that, it went well, and I definitely want to do it again. To recap a few things that I learned from this trip, I'm definitely going to plan my train ride to coordinate with the check-in time for the hotel a little bit better, so I don't have to carry around my luggage with me for a few hours before I can check in. And then I intentionally didn't plan like a ton for this trip ahead of time, other than like trying to scout out some comedy clubs and hit some open mics. But next time I go down, I'll probably plan a few more like touristy events to do, and try to scout out like a few more restaurants to hit up while I'm there. There's definitely plenty of things to do there. I just didn't plan anything with the idea that I was gonna spend the time just kind of getting used to the city, traveling, and just having a relaxing time, which I did. Overall, my favorite part of the trip was definitely going up the Empire State Building. That was just super fun. The museum was awesome. The views were spectacular, and just seeing the city from that perspective was incredible. It was cool to see just how big everything is, and how big New York City is from up there. It was really neat. things that didn't go to plan, or the first open mic that I went to that ended up being canceled. That kind of sucked, but I think it was at a club called The Stand, and I'm pretty sure they were having like Tim Dillon's birthday party there, which is why they didn't have an open mic. Because I walked in and I asked if there was an open mic, and people were just dressed to the nines, and they had like a guest list, and the guy asked me to scan my ID, which I was about to, and then I was like, wait, this isn't for an open mic, is it? And he said, no, we're not doing that tonight. So I was like, okay. So that kind of sucked, because I really wanted to check out that venue. But the open mic I did go to was cool. Met some good people there, made some connections, and yeah, got to have some stage time, which was fun and always a plus. Anyway, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Please hit that like, share, and subscribe button down there somewhere, and that would help me out a lot. And yeah, I'll probably do more videos like this in the future. I have a few ideas of like local vlogs I could do, or work vlogs, and I definitely want to do more traveling, so I'll be recording that as well. And I'm kind of doing it for my purpose too, because I want to have something to look back on to remember these trips with. So what better way to do that than vlogging and getting it all on camera? Plus, I also think it would be cool to kind of document my progress through comedy. Lord willing, it goes well and there's continued growth. But maybe I'll bring you guys along for that trip and kind of get the backstory of my beginning into comedy and my pursuit of that. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. It would help me out a lot if you hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons below, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.